Hey, yo, what the fuck is going on? Happy Sunday. Howdy. Hello. Tandem Redder with 70. 70 in a row. Mikey, Slug, Angie, Dizzy, Shano, Ellie's here. Jez is here. You're only here for the streak? I take that back. Jez isn't here. Ash, what's up? Bandy, who got the Slug? You got the diamond, right? Hello. Hello all. How are we doing? I see Zoe in here. Let it all hang out. No one needs to see that from me right now. Kraylers, my man. How was everyone's weekend? Hello. On a plane in 20 minutes? Jesus. You could probably make movie night, honestly. You'll be home in time for F1 though, surely, right? Get to watch F1 and then go to bed. Day was really nice. That's nice to hear. Our stuff full of pancakes. Yeah, Ellie, have you finished your pancakes yet? Hello, everyone. Hello. It is Sunday. It's great to see you. We have a short stream. Apologies. I was about to press go live and then my phone rang. Had a nice family brunch today. Oh, that's lovely. Expect to be home at 9:30 at least if I have dinner. Oh, that's good. They look like some good pancakes. They were really round. Z-Dubs. John, hello. Z-Dubs. They're still there. Maybe 4. Small child refused them. Is he picky like that? Juniperky? Juniperky? Juniper KY. I'm just trying to get the pronunciation right. I have no comment. Yeah, like, there will be no comment. Was that a personal decision or did you lose a bet, though? Just out of curiosity. That's not a judgment. No making a joke. Desi, how you doing? Yo. I got some hot chips for lunch, did some washing, took Dookie for a walk and washed my hair. Dude, I could not sleep. Could not sleep. We've had wild weather. It was thunder, lightning, and hail when we got up this morning. Apparently the roof is blown off of IKEA. Jesus. Hot chips are the best. Could not sleep. As in, like, I didn't get to sleep. I had like a half-hour sleep, and then I woke up, and then I stayed awake until like maybe 10 a.m. It was bad. It was bad. I want to be Juniper again, but was struggling with the additives. And then Masha said, Juniper nipples, even when it's warm. Juniper nipples, even it's... Oh, Juniper nipples, even when it's warm. True. 10 from Angie. Hello. We need an emote for Ruat? For what? What have we been saying too much? What the helly? What the helly? What the helly? Oh. They turned grey? Wait, what turned grey? Sydney was way too wet. Melbourne should be drier. Yeah, it's been wet here. Like, I need to go outside. Please stop saying perky nipples. Stiffened areola. How about that? What are you talking about? How those apples grab you? No? Okay. Much better. All right. That's worse. I hate it here. Where to, you stinky little bitch? Whoa. It is the Lord's Day, Prism. Hey now. Areola not say... Yeah, no, that's true. Sometimes they get inflated, though. Gonna take your eye out. Walker, my man. Hello. Dude, it's been so wet all weekend. I'm sitting. I'm sitting. You can't stop me. I refuse to be stopped. My little soda pop. That's that song, right? What's been wet? All of Sydney for like 5 days. I'm not commenting on mine. Wait, you're not commenting on... I'm wet. Prime check? Wait, what? Perky. Yeah, that's a good... I'm perky. Would you describe me as perky? Oh, no. How are you?
Hey, sir. Happy Sunday. Dreamweaver, you've made me tiny.
No.
There's a lot going on.
Does it look familiar?
Does it? It doesn't look familiar. You reminded me. Carmen, now I feel terrible. Don't talk to me like this. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, no. I'm so sorry. I can't. Now that the camera is weaving and I'm tiny. Carmen, thank you so much for the 15. 15? I was 10 minutes late. Maybe longer. I owe you guys I owe you guys. Dog woke me up from him crying, and I went downstairs, and he just wanted some attention, so I gave him a hug, and no joke, I fell asleep holding him on his bed. Aww. I love it, to be honest. Oh, nice. How you doing? You having a good day? I was cooking dinner, I didn't notice. So you in quality stream? You were a quality streamer, 2Def. Hi. 2Def, 2Leopard. I had to go to sleep, or at least attempt to. I saw on Insta Quali cook those
Xiaolong bao in the rice cooker. They look good. Thank you for the follow last night. That was very kind of you. That's very cool. Paid chatter? No. What? I don't. It's not a paid chatter, he says, as he gifts a random sub to the channel. You know what? Let's lean in. Let's lean in. Let's lean in. I was late. Every time in August I am late. Wait for it. Wait for it. It'll get there. It's gonna happen. There it is. Fuck. Stream Elements, you're making me look like who's requesting K-pop Demon Hunter songs? I am. Actually paying chatters. I guess I'm technically paying myself. Technically? Like, I think I just paid myself $6 for that, but, it still works. A month of, like a numpty, like an idiot. I should just throw $3 away. Every time I'm late. Pat on the back. You're laundering your own money. Dude, there's not enough of it for it to be dirty. I'm the person who called you. No, it was a thing. It was like, hey, I really need to talk to you right now for like 10 minutes. So like, yeah, whatever. Like, I'm just late to stream, Like, that one's not on me, but the rules are the rules. When you're late, you gift. Those are the rules for August. Because I've cancelled too much and I've been late too often. Not through any like real fault of anyone else or myself. Things just get a little bit out of hand sometimes. Spec is correct. There's only so much. Less hello, mwah. There's bigger things in the world. Being late is chill. Yeah, it was only a couple minutes. It's not like I showed up an hour late, walked in half drunk, and was like, what the fuck is going on? I did see the new Spider-Man suit reveal. It's Sunday, which means it's movie night. I'm out of here in like 2 hours. And then we're going to go watch a movie in the Discord. And then after that, we're going to watch the Formula 1. Everyone is welcome to join. We can do democracy. I thought we'd kind of just do 28 years later. But if you guys want to do movie democracy, I'm down. How dare you show up late to your self-employed job, be your own boss. Yeah, but I'm not the only one who's here. When you say you'll be there at 6, you should kind of be there at 6. I really want you all to see 28 years. I have my option locked and loaded. Democracy, so 2024, 2025, you're the dictator. 28 years would be good. Moss, hello. Tallulah, good morning. I understand the importance of keeping a schedule when you're your own boss. Yeah, true. Hey, Ames. How you doing? Nothing wrong with being a little fashionably late. Yeah, that's true, but like I can't give myself that permission. If I give myself permission to be a little bit late, then I'm an hour late. Once I let things slide, I let things slide. That's why last night I looked at the clock and it was 7 o'clock and I was sitting here in track pants. I had a sink full of dishes and a whole other meal to prepare. And I'm like, I'm not even going to pretend. You know what I mean? I'm not even going to pretend. I'm just calling it right now. It was so grey yesterday that I thought it was only 6 at that point though. Like, I looked at the clock and it was 7 p.m, like 10 past 7. I'm like, fuck. Because it was just grey all afternoon. It was grey and rainy and time kind of stood still.
No, I'm wet.
Yeah. Hopefully, it's supposed to stop raining today, right? The jealous guy. Torrential rain and very wet very wet koalas is like it. Say very wet koalas. It feels wrong. It has bad mouthfeel. Bad mouthfeel. You know what I mean? Very wet koalas. So the film is 28 years? I think so, unless someone, what are the options? What would people call out? What would we put on the ballot if we were going to put a ballot up? Here we go. Hold.
Buoy with koalas.
Yeah, like that. I want to see it so bad. 28 years. Oh, Fast and the Furious. Fast and the Furious. I haven't seen that movie in a while. I don't think it beats 28 years for me. 28 years is exactly 2 hours. I think Fast and the Furious is 97 minutes though, so How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. How was you guys watched 10 Things I Hate About You last night? Gonna watch it last night and my laptop blew up. Oh no. When it's grey, I'm always hungry because my body thinks winter is coming and needs to store some food. Yeah, exactly. How was 10 Things last night? We were talking about The Crow last night. 28 years is not good. See, I hear different. I hear different. Interesting. Like, without spoiling it, what didn't you like about it? I've heard people say they didn't like the story of it, but I don't know. It's going to depend what you want out of it, yeah? Like, it's a zombie movie. 28 Years Later is a zombie movie. It is rated R for, like, horror and gore. So, the storyline, that's fair. Good morning, War Agent. How you doing? How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. I'm yet to see something that is going to entice me to be democratic this evening. I saw the pics in the general voice chat. Oh, no. Oh, no. Do you think we all get all the way to... I mean, that's the next... That's the next evolution, right? It's been days, weeks, months. Oh, no, we skipped months. We went days, weeks, years. Little Shop of Horrors.
Very wet. Koalas. Oh my. Yes, you are right, Benny Boo. That
Oh,
does
no.
feel weird in my mouth.
Oh, no.
Very wet bunnies, however. In 1983, the German government, specifically the Western German government.
Where's this going? Oh, just specifically the Western German government. Gottlieb has a question. I'm trying to eat here. Yeah, well, now your meal is much more sensual. Basic. Thank you for the Lola Bunny. Thank you for making Lola Bunny say very wet koalas to me. It is actually quite hard for koalas to contract chlamydia and spread it. It is an issue with koalas, but it is not as abundant, as big as an issue as people say it is. It's a harmful myth for our cute friends. Yeah, I always wonder because, like, when it's reported, you know, how come we use the separate voice chat for movies? Because we've always done it that way. Because I would rather watch the movie full screen and have the chat full screen than have a tiny little... I understand that might be a little bit, like, privileged of me with all my monitors. You know what I mean? Somebody's asking questions. Rush is another good option leading to the F1. Because we're scared of change. What did the Western German government do? Nothing. Nothing. I'm sure they were cool. I'm sure the Western German government were cool in 1983. They were pretty chill, I think. Was it in the 80s in Germany? A pint of beer cost 10,000 Reichmarks or whatever the dollar was. Like $10,000 for a pint of beer because of post-war hyperinflation. That's not a joke. Like, it cost $10,000. Ah. 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 Ha. Huh. This is how a chat happens for VCs. And, like, it's not like really a voice chat. It's like a so you know what it is? It's from before Discord had the stages thing. You know what I mean? The idea was that it would present the film in the cleanest way possible, without a bunch of, like, so people could, like, go into the movie, sit and watch a movie full screen and enjoy it, and then chat in a different window or a different, like, you could pop the movie out and like they didn't used to have an attached chat in VCs. More like millions. We called it galloping inflation. Zach, 15 in a row. Yeah, I don't know if I said to Too Deaf, Too Leopard. Thank you for the follow. That's very cool of you. Very cool of you. It's very rare when you go and you say hi to someone. Who was here when we raided Quali the other night? She was going to play Mafia. And someone suggested... Was it Mafia? No, it was Far Cry. She was going to play Far Cry. Big. Zach, how are you, sir? Present with 15. Someone suggested the raid message of Far Cry D's nuts. And I'm like, I don't know Quali well enough to raid with the D's nuts jokes yet. I don't think it was. I saw that Quali was cooking last night. Quali does a thing called culinary adventures. It's like her name in culinary, and so each cooking stream she cooks something from a different like national cuisine. Last night was Chinese. She made xiaolong bao. She made like a scallion pancake. She made Ozoleo. What's up, yo? She made what else? Mapo tofu. She made a bunch of stuff. Shaganary adventures will probably get you arrested. Yeah. So I said hi, and you know the first thing Quali said to me last night? Shaggity. Quali says, in the middle of her kitchen at 11 p.m. I think we know each other well enough for you to raid with a D's nuts joke. I'm like, come on, man. Don't. Fuck. No. Oh, no. Hi from Brazil? Yo. And I'm like, you can't. Well, I'm pretty sure that means Quali went back and watched the VOD. Which is always interesting. I never do that anymore. Because you don't want to go back and watch, this fuckhead's kind of funny, I guess. Chatter snitches. You know? If it's a completely random person, I might go and just see how they figured out that they were going to raid me. But, you know, it's like if it's one of you guys, I'm not going to go check on what you said before I raided. Me with you, Ben? Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, I think after being raided here enough times, that's true. Why does your background look cozy as fuck? It's my bedroom. And it's been raining here all day. Maybe you should. We say some funny shit. True. Man. Sorry, my brain just kicked into like a million miles an hour. And I was like, how do I get StreamerBot to go to someone else's chat room, redeem... like make a clip of the last minute before they raid it out and then play it automatically on my stream. Like that doesn't just so I get to catch everyone saying, look at this fucking idiot. What is he doing? Let's go make fun of him. I don't think look, you could probably do it. I don't think it would work as clean as I want it to. Look, I think we're okay with 28 days later. 28 years later. Should be a lot of blank stares and typing on keyboard slowly. Yeah, exactly. When you forget to end stream, so it's just you sitting there. Like, I just wheezed. It's only ever happened to me once. All the raiders are going to be like deja vu. Yeah. Yeah. You should raid Seth Century stream. He's due to come online soon. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Can we still watch the trailer for Fast and Furious because room? Yeah. Be grateful you didn't unzip. Well, there's a reason why I stream auto ends now. Basic. There's a reason why I just... Is that the guy that made Castlevania? Seth Century? Sounds like a real estate agent. Century 21. There's a trailer for Fast and Furious. The song, not the game. Oh. He did make Wait. Hang on. Castlevania. Did Scylla, what's up? Did Seth Century do Hoverboard? That's not Seth Century, right? Congo, hello. I don't think I said hello. It is? Oh, well, this is the song in question. I was looking for a YouTube video. So I basically spent today, I know we've been bouncing around conversationally. We'll watch that trailer in a bit. All the fun redeems are on cooldown, so I guess I'll just say hi. Hi, Alex. Oh, howdy. Hiya. How was your weekend? Sorry, I gotta send a message. I got to see Seth in Alice Springs about 10, 11 years ago. Yeah, he's been around a while. I haven't seen him in stream in like 2 years, and here I am plugging him. You haven't seen him stream in like 2 years? Does he stream? Seth Century streams on Twitch? Who is, like... He streamed lately. Was that a COVID thing? Did he start streaming because of COVID? T-Pain? T-Pain's like a streamer. He does rap battles, like against other streamers, against... Oh! He blows my eardrums out with all of the... Holy shit. Against chat. That's cool. Imagine if Sleep Token started streaming. Jen. Hi, Jen. I don't think I said hi to Jen. How's Timmy today? Corey Worthington should start. Oh, my God. Was that Pez? I've met him. You've met Pez? Dude, it was so funny. I was watching some of the... Jamie's done it. That's sick. I could never. Yeah, Liss's bank account couldn't handle that. Just gifting hundreds. One that surprises me as a streamer is the guy from Silicon Valley streams, Middleditch. Yeah, Thomas Middleditch. He just plays like FIFA and 2K, right? Brendan Uri stream. There's Completed It, mate. Georgia, what's up? How was your Sunday? What very insane night in Byron Bay 2011 with Pez and 360 whilst he was very much in his addict era. Oh, that sounds wild. Tyler Oakley is a funny one, but it makes sense. Andrew G stream. Osher. Getting Esso from Bliss and Esso to say my name on the same day as Osher Gunsberg is a good memory. Yeah, Osher Gunsberg. During COVID, we'd stay up all night in VCs, and someone would be like, oh, Osher's live, and you'd go in, and Osher Gunsberg would be on the back of his Peloton bike in the Lycra. And just... Yeah, no, I'm... Good morning, girl on earth. How are you? This incline's killing me. Is that the host of Australian Idol? Yeah. It's fucking, you've had 7 vodkas. You're like, what am I doing with my life? When I have clips still? That's so funny. Sorry, I just sent a couple messages. Yo, thank you for the follow. Put a tuna quilt, whatever you call it, on the floor for him. He's happy laying on it. Oh, that's nice. My brain goes to Channel V, not Oz Idol. Whoo. We didn't have Channel V when I was a kid. We never had pay TV. I've never had pay TV. By the time I was old enough to like get my own pay TV, the internet was a thing, and there was no point. There was no point to have Foxtel. The only reason I've ever considered Foxtel was, Osher was just on Dancing with the Stars, and when the judge told him it was shit, he said, "I'd like to see you do it then." Aren't all the judges on Dancing with the Stars professional dancers? Like, we did until I was around 17, 18. There was definitely a time for at least like 11 I wanted Foxtel because other kids had it. Oh yeah, no, I wanted it, but I like it wasn't until I was like 13, 14 that I started going over to like other kids from high school's houses and they had it and they would watch Cartoon Network. They'd be like, oh, do you know Cow and Chicken? He fully went for the judge. I saw a clip the other day. Man, that's funny. There's beef there. Well, that's like Osher Gunsberg. He had a stage name, like a screen name. He also got eliminated last night. Oh, that night. I basically grew up with Foxtel. I used to go on holiday to a farm that had and got up at 6 a.m. to watch it. Yeah. So yeah, his like screen name when he first started doing Australian Idol was Andrew G, because he didn't think Aussies, people that look like me, would accept him with a name like Osher Gunsberg. Like, which, you know, in 1998, I probably, you know, I don't think that's yeah, I don't think that's too far off base. You know what I mean? Like, it's different if he was playing rugby or something. If he was a rugby star, people would say whatever his name was. But if you're the host of Australian Idol and you show up and your name is Osher Gunsberg, people are going to write you off. People that look like me are going to write you off. Marie, hello. Hi. I don't think I said hello to you. How you doing? How's your weekend? Good song. Who in this here chat will write you off, Shags? Type 1. Type 1 if you want to get in line. There it is. There it is. Oh, my nose is so itchy. It's raining like a lot, so I'm not doing much. Yeah, I kind of just hung out today. I really need to do washing. I think What are we doing? We're kind of just going to hang out and talk shit for 2 hours. There's a reason why John Denver didn't use his birth name. Deutschendorf. Well, that's like Natalie Portman. Andrew is his birth name. He changed it to Osher later after some sort of divine intervention. Yeah. I meant with the numbers. Oh. So we do a thing here where to kind of, instead of running a whole poll in chat, Georgia isn't my first name either, even if I pretend it is. What? Well, now I feel lied to. Yeah, so if we're trying to take an informal poll of chat, I'll just say type 1 if you agree with this statement. Like, type 1 if I've ever asked you to type 1 before. Dashy, what up, pimp? How you doing? 2? Oh, come on, man. 10? What? 5? Georgia is a shit name? Okay, Basic is trying to rile someone else up, Georgia. That's not directed at you. Why would a chatter do this? That's crazy. That's crazy. For that matter, DeviantArt co-founder Angelo Sotirakopoulos, shortening his name just to Satira for public purposes. Yeah, I get that. I'm so happy about peaking, by the way. I'll still fight. As you should.
Listening some very, very heavy music.
I don't.
Yeah, good things, girl on earth. Listening some very, very heavy music. Just a halfway to go. So I'm glad you're here. It's quite a tough ride today, girl on earth. Some days you can ride.
This is 6 o'clock in the morning because his family's asleep in the next room, Zoe.
Today's one of those days.
Oh. He started singing. His family's asleep because it was 6 o'clock in the morning. He's on the bike. I don't like this. Make it stop. Don't stop. I'm close. Hold. He's listening to fire through the fire and the flames. Hi, Zoe. How you doing?
Gotta hold the goblet.
You're gonna hold the goblet. Ah. Makes me want to get a bike. It's working for him. It's getting him through the ride.
Run off the front of the back. I don't give a fuck.
Whispering metal is so funny. Stop. I can't. Stop. Stop. That's too much. That's... Someone ban this individual. That's... I can't with that. That's too much. Oh, it's like those TikTok where the girl's obsessed with the guy saying good girl while doing push-ups. What? Not as bad, I'm sorry, but men should not wear tight pants. Oh. Wait, what? Wait.
Hey, let me ask you. Okay.
What the fuck? The Cheese TV dudes used to stream?
If you had a band, right? If you're in a band, what would your band be called? Band name. Can you think of one off the top of your head? Can you think of a really good band name, viewers? Because honestly, I have always tried to come up with a really decent band name and never could. They're always shite.
Big fat.
So if you don't, is that Battlefront? What? Is that Star Wars Battlefront 2? That was 8 years ago? Jesus. So if you're not from Australia, and maybe not from New South Wales, you probably don't know who... you're not from New South Wales though, Angie. It was like Queensland, New South Wales. They used to come out of... Didn't they come out... Weren't they... It was Oswide. Oh, sick. We def had in Queensland. So it was like a morning cartoon program where they would put... These two dudes were the hosts, and they would put the programs on. They would stand... And they would do like skits and... They would do skits and aerobics Oz style if you got up too early or just early enough. Make borderline inappropriate jokes for children. Yeah, this is making me feel old. No, you're safe here. You've made it to the retirement home of Twitch.tv. Trust.
Died in the Little Licks.
Also, we got another sub. Oh, we got another sub. Thank you very much.
Hey, Angie! Thank you, Angie.
Please send me some band names. If you got it, I swear to God, it's very, very difficult to come up with a very decent band
I
name.
thought you were going to say, send me your Angies.
Ben's the resident dinosaur. Too bad they don't stream anymore. Last live 7 years ago. That's pre-COVID. Feed me pudding. God, pudding. Where's another meteor? Okay, dude. I want Mr. Squiggleback. Hurry up. What kind of dinosaur are you? Don't give a fuckosaurus. See your birthday present suggestion this morning. I refuse to acknowledge it. Just quietly. Old Ceratops? God damn it. Oh, is it your birthday? Not till September. He doesn't read I read the Discord. Look, you don't scroll up far enough one day. The streamer makes a repost in his own Discord one day, and all of a sudden he's like, oh, he's too big for us. He doesn't fucking care about us. Another month of youth then. Oh, no, my youth is well spent. Where, like, fucking repost Andy. Surprise Gigs didn't open a new channel called #repost and just fucking tag me in it. If I lose Wordle, does that lose the streak? For everyone? No. For you? Yes. Can we watch this tonight? Oh, no. Feared for my life the other day. Honestly, should have. Hang on. Why is it so quiet?
Now it's your turn to go straight to hell! What grabbed you?
Not a damn thing. But it looked good.
But it looked good. Sneaky coffin gun. You gotta have a sneaky coffin gun. Ah, a Return to Salem's Lot. So is that a sequel? Live react? You want to watch that Wednesday? I'm trying to put my kinda. We can watch that Wednesday. Where can I see it? Just get a Labubu. Don't get a Labubu. Call an ambulance, but not for me. True. True, that's a good line. What do you mean? Why, mate? Don't tell her what to do. Get a Lafufu. Get a Lafifi. How regular are you on? I think I may return here. Most days. You know, I don't have like a regular schedule. I try to be on by 7:30 Eastern Australian time. I'm here most days. Yeah, trying to get a job. How's that going? That's tough. He's on too often, to be honest. Shit, yeah, it's tough. Should I send Ben a Labubu? Do not, like, respectfully, for the bit, that's fun. Don't, like, Labubus are expensive, you know? Like, don't spend a lot of money for a gag. You know, don't, like, what's a Labubu worth? What's the website? How do I buy a Labubu? The Monsters Blind Box Pop Mart. Hold, I don't even know. Yeah, let me. Of course I want it in English and not simplified Chinese. The link you opened is invalid and you cannot preview the website normally. Am I getting hacked? Am I getting hacked right now? La Ben Ben. Oh no. Fuck. $32 retail, but the resellers are insane. Okay, I think this is the Pop Mart website. $56. $108. Will Ben come to our Pop Mart Shack meetup? I mean, I'll come get a beer. You know? $1,500? What? I prefer the knockoff ones. At least that way I haven't spent too much money on something that's going to the landfill. Those are like the giant ones. Oh, it's a mega Labubu, 1000%. Stop looking at the special ones. Dude. It's got to be a 24 karat Labubu. What size? 795 millimeters. That's like... It's like that tall. $1,500. Oh. Does it come with the pirate ship? Like the size of a small child. Or Zoe. Whoa! Zoe, you dove to catch that stray. That's crazy. Alright, well what are the mirror? What do I look at? Action figure? Cable blind box. What's it? Crybaby Crying Parade, $22. I was like, Baby Molly Pocket Friends series vinyl. Baby Molly X Pingu Fishing Time figure? That's Pingu. What is this? What is... I don't... Bridge. Hello, Bridge. Hi. Oh. Let's look at Fuglies instead. Pick one to shake. Free shipping on orders over $50. Buy multiple boxes. Oh! And so these are the ones that everyone wants. Like these are standard Laboobs. That's a standard Laboob. Tara, hello. How was your Sunday? I'm sorry your weekend sucked, Georgia. Sorry, I'm very scatterbrained right now. I'm having 4 conversations at once, and I'm also very tired. I'm looking forward to 28 years later and a Formula One race, though. Do you like bigger or smaller? Someone once said to me the phrase, anything more than a handful is a waste, and I think that's untrue. You know, you know what? I'm a fan of the art form. You know what I mean? I'm just happy to be in the room. To be considered is an honor. Slept a lot by mistake and then went to Pop Mart. Bag, what'd you get? What'd you get? Hand implants are a thing, to be honest. Hand implants? Didn't you say that and get told off? I did say a very wise person, didn't I? Our streamer is easily distracted and distracts others. Yeah, I really wanted the green one, but it's still so cute. So dude just offered to paint me a full set of Warhammer minis for a fraction. That's like a marriage proposal, right? I mean, yeah, kind of. They just break your hand very slightly and rearrange the bones. Rearrange the bones like leg extension surgery? So what I'm hearing is Tallulah's getting married. Dun, 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 dun. I've never been a Warhammer frog. Like, ever. It's like, the time in my life when I could have been infected with Warhammer, I was not exposed to it. You know when you meet someone who's 27 years old and they never had the measles? And so you're like, so they're really scared about getting the measles? That's me with Warhammer. Don't overeat. No matter how good the food looks, the after effects are not good. Yeah. Yeah. Like a local councillor up here 20 years ago had. Oh, really? Got into it briefly a couple of years back, but have like 2 unpainted boxes. It's me with women. I'm not. I just like a particular watery faction. I don't understand the boo-boos. They are like Furbies. Kinda, yeah. Marvel, yo. Don't get a case of the Warhammies. It's plastic crack. You don't want to be infected with Warhammer? Warhammer needs a combination of free time and disposable income. I only have one of those things. And, like, really, for someone who appears to have a lot of free time, I feel like I don't have any free time. Marvel, how was work this weekend? How you doing? You feeling good? You feeling good in the spot? Got a blind box from the Molly Carb Lover series. There's a... Oh, don't say Carb Lover to me. These are just... That's a La Bread. That's a La Bread burr. Look at... These are La Bread burrs. Need to... Look at... What the fuck? She's like a little cake stand. La Bun Buns. That motherfucker has bread hands and a hat. She's just carrying toast with a little cat. Look at that. Look at that. He's all way cuter. La Bunhead. Look at the little bread. Cake stand one with the pink skirt. I also have the one at the front with the cat. This one? Or this one? That cat's trying to eat her shoes because it's made of bread. I need the croissant and the toast one because toasty, obviously. Yeah. So, I have to go cook dinner. Take it easy, Ellie. Send me present ideas for Streamer Man. Look, you got 6 weeks. You guys don't, like, please, don't feel like you have to get me anything. Are you saying goodbye to me, Liz, or are you saying goodbye to Ellie? That croissant one is so funny. I like the one that's in a burger. I like this one. Ellie, never had measles, mumps, or German measles. I got the shots for that. I did, however, have a horrible case of chicken pox. I have a scar on my rib here from when I was like 17 and I got chicken pox for the last time. And it was like a big one, and I would scratch it in my sleep, like just absent-mindedly. And it got really big and it scarred over because I was basically the bipart, yeah. I basically like picked a chicken pox out. It was bad. Like, it was bad. And it took so long to heal, and now there was at least, I haven't checked in ages. It was but when people would see it, when I'd like go to the beach with people, they'd be like, "What's that?" And I'd be like, "Oh, that's where I got shot." Someone was getting carjacked, and I just, without thinking, I ran up and I was like, "Hey man, fucking stop!" And they just turned around and went, "Pop!" One singular pock makes me feel weird. Yeah, a chicken pock. The pock. God, am I a liar? It's always fun to lie about scars. Like, I maintain that it's okay to lie if it's for comedic purposes, right? I feel like that's a very Australian take. I have said before that Shags has zero pox to give. I have zero pox to give. The Australian racial superpower, when you choose your character in Skyrim, you know what I mean? You choose your character in Skyrim and they have racial talents, like the lizard people. The Argonians are immune to poison. Australians, if there was an Australian race in Skyrim and you picked them, the talent would be lying. Scarring his torso from being cut open as a newborn. Always would tell people it was a shark situation. Can't fucking keep track of these Civ DLCs. But you know what I mean? Any two Australians... Any... Speechcraft. Yeah, a Speechcraft buff. Any two Australians, if I was in Bosnia, you know what I mean? And there was an Australian who I've never met. Tallulah knows exactly what I'm talking about. And they told a lie that I knew was a lie. I would instinctively back them up. Like, I would instinctively back them up. If I was in the middle of a fucking, like, a gala reception for the King of Thailand, yeah, unless they suck, unless they're an absolute flog. You know what I mean? Tell me a factual statement. Difficulty impossible. We should play Two Truths and a Lie one night. Fuck, where's my list? We should play Two Truths and a Lie one night. Shit! That'd be so good. I can't get my audio to work, and it's so funny to watch you talk so animatedly and using chat for context. That's very funny. Cahill, hello. I should make up something cool about my pinky scars. I have a list somewhere. Here we go. I have a great Two Truths and One Lie set up, but I feel like I've yapped too much here. That's the test, though. That's the test. I think I have like a month worth of like community non-gaming things we can do. We've never done the handwriting stream. I would like us to do a toasty cooking competition. But I'll give you 2 weeks. Kev, how are you, Kev? Like, you submit a photo and an ingredient list, and the top 3 I have to try and recreate. Feet and fridge pick stream. Yes. Don't cook me. No. Communal lying has its roots in the criminal past of the country, man. Not a serious take. This is a joke. Unless you're roasting me, then that's fine. Handwriting is so good. Like, it's such a good idea. How many people want to race to the top of the mountain in Peak next Saturday? Can we do that next Saturday? I haven't really talked about it because I'm not sure how to pick teams. I mean, like a team challenge. So like 3-4 people in a team. I'm at a baby shower. Oh no! Wait, now or wait? Are you on your phone at a baby shower right now, Holly? I'll fuck you up. Whoa! Do it tonight when the fire spawns on the tree. I think that's either today or tomorrow. Just in the corner. These fucking breeders. Just get a dog like a grown-up. Like, you know. Call Debs to be on. So my audio wasn't working. I was trying to play you through the speaker. So they're playing. Glacier today is a bit rough. They're playing. What are games you play at baby showers? There's one where they put chocolate bars in nappies and wrap them up. And you have to. It's like pass the parcel, but it's just. It's a new remix. John, it's gross. It's gross. Oh, yeah. Pin the tail on the baby. Flaccid, I don't think that's a real one. Me today at High Point surrounded by screaming children muttering, get a fucking dog instead. Yeah. Imagine putting Shag Stream on a TV at a pub. We used to have a bar in Melbourne. I never got to go, called GG Easy. And it was a gamer bar. And they had, like, you could get a chug jug cringe bar, but they had TVs around and they would put streamers up on the TV in the bar. And like the amount of times I was in someone's stream and someone came in and went, "You're on the TV in GG Easies," and they would go, "Oh, that's wild." Even I've been there. Oh, don't think I missed out too much. I would rather go to GG's than Fortress, I think. I showed you my chug jug. Please respond. Do they do that at Fortress? I don't know. I know you can rent a room to stream from at Fortress. Elise has done it. When Elise had the chug jug, fucked up internet, they went down and I want to go to Netherworld up here. Interesting. Never sit in the booth at GG Easies. No. Different vibes. Yeah, 100%. I better go now. Travel safe. Have a good flight. I hope it's not too delayed or anything. I hope the weather's solid. Travel safe, man. Glad I got to go to GG Easies before it closed. I sat in the booth. What's wrong with the booth? You got to sit in the booth. Why would you not sit in the booth? Leo, what's up? Yo, I don't know. But yeah, so, sorry, I'm jumping around all over the place. I'm very, very easily distracted. What are you watching? I think we're going to do 28 years later. Unless anyone has like a really solid 10 out of 10, like different. Like, I think we just do 28 years later. I know War Agent came in and said it's not good, but I have to see it. You know, if someone tells me it's not good and someone tells me it is good, incorrect. Like, I trust both opinions. It's a ripper. I think it depends on what you're looking for from the movie, right? I've not seen 28 Weeks Later, and I haven't seen 28 Days Later for a very long time. Don't you want to watch the Australian Jai Courtney obsessed with shark movie? Wait, what? What? Allegedly in the booth? Oh. It's been a while? Yeah. It's not bad, but it's not nothing special. I started up way too late peaking. Dangerous Animals? Where are we at with Jai Courtney? I don't think I did, but I did get a photo in front of the gamer sign with several people. I don't know what that means. An ellipses before the word people is upsetting. Great actor. Cast. Hassie Harrison. Jai Courtney. Josh Houston. Ellen Newton. Liam Grink. Did AI write this cast list? Rob Carlton. Ali Basoka. Michael. These aren't real names. These aren't real people. Completed 4 challenges in 1 run. Peak solo. Rescue Bing Bong. Take no damage. Peak in under an hour. Am I built different? Either that or the mountain's real easy. No, built different, Leo. Built different. Ali Basoka is a Star Wars character. Exactly, yeah. Basoka Tano. Technically, I believe that they're still people, but people off my radar. Ah. Micah Goldman. Lucas Crawford. You're real easy. I was unsure what this image... Oh. Is this... Okay, I have to... Can we... Movie's a lot of fun, though. I'm trying to judge, like, how much gore and stuff I can, like, put on a screen, even behind the blur for live reacts. You know what I mean? Like, live reacts in October for horror movies, it sounds like a no-brainer, but I don't want there to be like a blurry decapitation on screen for us to be go, oh, you know what I mean? Like Ash vs. Evil Dead, like, you know what I mean? It's different if it's just us in the Discord. This is just my Spotify list. Like, it's different if it's just us in the Discord because someone, like, you opt into that experience. But if you click into a Twitch stream and there's someone sitting here watching horror movies and that could fuck up your day, I don't want to... So, like, blood and stuff, maybe. Are we the bouncer so I can check everyone's ID when they come into the movie theater? What if you flip the image on stream? It's not like... I'm not worried about, like... Have you seen Halloween Season of the Witch? John's going to make you live react to that. I haven't. Like, at that point, if I'm going to flip it and turn it upside down, it might as well not be on.
Oh my god, I can't believe I let you talk me into this.
It's gonna be a great experience.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, crew. There's still one thing we need to take care of. Promise you it'll help. Close your eyes.
He's Australian. Why is he making that voice? Why does he make his voice sound like that? He's from here.
Dig deep inhale. And out.
That was very graphic. Oh!
Welcome aboard. I see you, like, come alive on that board.
Just to make sure the audience knows.
I feel the same about what I do. It's my true calling.
I really love the way Australia looks on film. There's like... I love the way Australia looks on film. I always have and I always will. There's something about the way Australia is. And the way it
What is this?
has a slider block your cam. That's nice.
Whose fault? I don't think you
Seen the ad for the 2032 Olympics? No. Australia has the thriller horror color correction. They film our good side. True, Bradley, yeah. That's why The Matrix is a banger. Bro's favorite Australian movie is probably Wolf Creek or something. I don't know that I've ever seen Wolf Creek.
Fighter. I love fighters.
The Surfer, right, Flaccid?
Right places, please. And
Marvel, why did that happen? Why did... John was watching Happy Gilmore 2 and said it looks like it's so blue. And my question was, does it have the mid-2000s British drama filter? And he said, lol, yes, because he knew exactly what I was talking about. I don't know what happened to television in the UK in like 2008, but everything after it is like the darkest grey blue, like washed for no reason. Like, it's like, we never want to see the color brown again. Only grey. No yellows. It's like it went so grey. And just everything. Gloomy, depressed piece of shit town. Ah. I hear nothing but the bad side of the planning for the... And for some shows it works. For some shows it works. But you can tell a show that was made for the BBC in 2011 in 4 seconds. In 4 seconds. Like Luther, grey and blue and red only. Yeah. Yeah, the UK went full millennial grey. It's like they wanted to have realism in the Depression. Yeah, but then there's... What's that TV show about everyone? Euphoria. You guys ever seen Euphoria? No, not the HBO one. Dun, 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 dun. Was it made for the BBC? For real, match the national mood. It's on Netflix. Nope, that's for the Zendaya show. So there was a show made in England based on a graphic novel called Euphoria. I'm sure it was called Euphoria, right? And it was about this like conspiracy theory cult drama, like it's real wild. And the color in that was great. It was bright yellow. Utopia, Dips. Utopia. Thank you. Thank you. Like this. This is from the same period. Look at this. Euphoria is a drug HBO Max show. Yeah. I loved this show. I saw the first season and I think I binged it in a day. That guy's great in Four Lions. Look at the color. Look at the color in this. Empire City could make like an 8-hour video essay on this show. Did he? Now make it all blue. It's giving Jamiroquai, and I will not be elaborating further. So do we watch it? I really love this show. If you like understanding what's happening, your mileage may vary. I don't remember anything from it. Dum, 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 dum. Looks a bit abstract, so I won't understand what's happening. I couldn't make the show work as much as I wanted to. Yeah. People loved it. Yeah. It's very much a mystery box show where everyone is experiencing a tiny little piece of the puzzle and you're trying to put the puzzles together. A unique series by Dennis Kelly. The network is watching. I remember very little from it too. I'm getting non sequitur vibes from this. A little bit, yeah. It'll be good to watch. Yeah, real. Real. Will be good to watch while under the influence. Dum 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 dum. Dirk Gently-esque. Yeah, another similar style. I don't know that I ever saw the show for Dirk Gently. I read the books. Why is Danny DeVito in Cyberpunk? He's got to be somewhere. Have you heard of the film The Old Guy with Christoph Waltz? No, I didn't think so.
This video's been about 8 years in the making. I always try to think how to cover it, but
the best and worst show you haven't seen. This is an 7 hours and 41 minutes by Pyrocynical.
One of the best shows of all time that you probably haven't heard of, and how years later it was remade, and for the most part, a complete dumpster fire. But first, I do want to say this video is very, very long, especially to people that enjoy quick serotonin hits from famous Chinese social media. If you want
famous Chinese social media. Democracy, let's watch this tonight. Utopia, it's like as long as this... In the same time that it takes you to watch Pyrocynical's video about the show, you could just go and watch the show. I would suggest watching the show rather than this video. I'm not trying to take anything away from Pyrocynical. I don't want to take any ad rev out off this guy's plate, but like, just go watch the show. Yeah, but he's got a hot voice, does he?
Something less thought-provoking and philosophical, I've started up a second channel full of Twitch highlights with moments like this.
You have my permission to die.
Oh my goodness. Oh, 2 Oscars! 2 Oscars! There's a video on there right...
Okay, I was going to hate that clip. I was going to hate that clip live on the internet, but it... Or you could watch A Knight's Tale like 3 times. True. Did you guys know that all of the extras in A Knight's Tale were like both Polish and like none of them spoke English? And so Mark Addy improvised the... Yeah! To start them all cheering. Czech, Polish and Czech. Did you guys know that? Retelling episodes is not good content. I don't think that this video will be him retelling episodes. I don't think this video is a recap. It's 7.5 hours long. Like there's... Sean, how are you, man? It's good to see you. Wait, what are we talking about? Wait. Ah! Okay. It's the episode by episode recap. That's the majority of the video. Dude, I just want to look at Jesus's... Ah, you suck. You suck. Wizard of Oz at the Las Vegas Sphere. Old. Atomic Heart. Nice. Doom, doom. Do I get a drumstick to hit my mic arm with when someone subs? Woo!
Hey.
Miranda. 41 months. It's a long time, my friend. How are you? So, the Oz looks... Why do we... Hang on, I gotta click this. I gotta see...
Wasn't he pointing the other way?
Of course, people do go...
Thank you, Miranda. How are you? That satisfies the drum stim I have.
You did say something, didn't you?
I'm tremendous.
That's funny.
What in the fuck?
Wasn't he pointing the other way?
Of course.
So is this a recomposite?
something, didn't she?
Like, is that like? They probably used AI. Like, have they recomped all these shots? With the shop, they're having events up north. I like that better. Queensland government doing its best to demonstrate its funding skills. Look, it's a massive, massive outlay in infrastructure and like public spending. Oh, is this too wild for the Commonwealth Games? Like, the Commonwealth Games is $1 billion investment, right? It's $1 billion taxpayer dollars. For what? Like, for what? I would agree with you if this is our first rodeo. Look at our protest is why we can't host. Nah. Like, it's sports. At least the Olympics brings in international, like, a wide range of sports. Like, it's just... Sydney was able to do it in 2000 without putting events in other states. Sydney... I want us to host the World Cup. Oh, dude, like... I don't know if we have enough stadiums. We've done it before. It's not impossible. It's just a lot and fiscally a nightmare. Yeah, I think the Sweener. This song is really dank, Prism. I'm a fan of the song. It's just very distracting to me in my mental state right now, so I had to skip it. All I could hear was and I'm like, oh, I feel like I need to do drugs. I'm trying to have a conversation. You only have like 3 football stadiums big enough. Yeah. I mean, on one side of the country. D8. We're going to watch 28 years later. Looking forward to Americans saying Brisbane for the duration of the Olympics. Can the Olympics take a break this time so literally any country can fix their cost of living crisis first? Didn't they take a year off during COVID? Didn't they postpone for 12 months during COVID? Do you really want to deal with the English footy fans in your country? We have Australian footy fans. You know, they're the same thing. Didn't we delay the Tokyo? It went on in 2021. Yeah, it was supposed to be 2020 Tokyo, and then they went 2021. They took a year off. We don't have a great deal of building waste from the Olympics. The amount of abandoned Olympic Village is horrifying. Yeah, it was still Olympics 2020. It was weird. Yeah. Like, I don't know. I think the economy is different now than it was in the year 2000. It was a quarter of a century ago, not to bum anyone out. I was there. I had friends who went to the Olympics, like who took days off fucking high school to go to the Olympics. Why they need a village? Can't they just stay in hotels? I think it's to make sure that there's like the idea is that it is to foster like collaboration and harmony and what's the word? Like not collaboration, but like it's for everyone to be in the same space and interact and like be around each other and not just in their hotel room. You know what I mean? And fuck. Everything costs exponentially more in today's economy. Yeah. I went to the Olympics too. Went to the boxing and a track and field session. Security reasons and also for reasons of maintaining like transparency when it comes to like doping and stuff. You know what I mean? The Olympics, sponsored by Ansell. The hotels are full of paying visitors. Yeah, and like you also have people who have come from overseas to see the Olympics. You should watch it tonight, but you definitely should put the Baby Assassins trilogy and Ghost Killer on the watch list. Ghost Killer? Super innovating stunts choreography from Japan, and more people should honestly see it. Baby Assassins and Ghost Killer? I don't want to search Reddit. Oh. Imagine how good it's going to be win a gold medal and you go to Movie World. Yeah, I think it's just like it's a big outlay. Like, what was the budget for what was the construction budget for the 2000 Olympic Games? It'll be like $400 million. So amazing at the boxing. It was the first day the boxing was on, and Muhammad Ali walked out and I got within a meter with him. That's crazy. Okay. Well, hang on. Wait, is this adjusted? In 2000, the Auditor General of New South Wales reported that the Sydney Games cost $6.6 billion, with a net cost to the public between 1.7 and 2.4 billion. Many venues were constructed in Sydney Olympic Park. So we still use those. Pleasure to meet you, Ozo. Take it easy. So that was 25 years ago. That was 25 years ago. Like 2.4 billion for the Olympic Games. We still use the stadium. A lot of the places have been refurbished since. They turned the village into, but so yeah, they built an entirely new precinct. Essentially, they bought a suburb, leveled it, and built an entirely new like suburb there called Sydney Olympic Park. The Easter show is now at Olympic Park. Yeah, when I went to Big Day Out, it was at Olympic Park. I think. Spare change, just pull that out of the couch. It was rough. See the Naked Gun, but mainly because Pamela Anderson and Liam Neeson fell in love. I heard that. Dude, Pamela Anderson, later in life comeback, that's huge. Despite being a literal child, seeing Vince Carter do this changed my life. Yeah. Look at it. Look at the steal and the dunk. We do not play basketball like this in Australia. Like, that's... Boom! Even got an AFL team playing out of there now. Yeah, not that they can use it for the first part of the season because the East show is on. Yeah. My niece refuses to watch the NBL, just watches the NBA. Like, I get it. It's a much more dramatic version of the sport. I don't know. Saw an insane thing in a Discord today. Do you want to see a wild? The guy jumped over like 7-1 or something like that. I have to take her to a Bullets game, but she says no. Another. What are you doing? Why is it green? Why are we throwing Shrek dicks around at basketball games, America? Grow up. No shot. Like, what? Fucking dildo gate. Which Olympics did the Australian ice skater win again? Oh, we call that Stephen Bradbury, right? To
direct their focus.
God damn it. Fruity got engaged. Loser Fruit did get engaged. 2000. Well, was it a Winter Olympics? I just typed. This is why you shouldn't have 3 conversations at once. Fuck's sake. Oh. End stream. Salt Lake 2002. Yeah. Your autocorrect is wild. Oh, man. D8, how you doing? What's up? Press 9. Guys. It's not like ending stream is going to get me anything. We have a movie to watch, and then I have to watch a Formula 1 race. I might drink beer while I watch the Formula 1, if I'm honest.
What year did they start calling it the oven when you...
I'm gonna ban the word oven. Ban the word oven. Been better having a late dinner. Dude, I love a late dinner. You wouldn't believe me because I'm normally live, but I love a late dinner. Like dinner at 10 p.m., a quiet late dinner is a luxurious feeling. A luxurious experience. Doom. Ghost Killer. Got you. Eat at like 9 p.m. Okay, I'll piss off. No, don't you go nowhere. My face is really hot? What? Start doing mukbangs on stream then? Depends on what you have for dinner. Jesus, look. Oh, sorry. I have the world's stickiest button. Just sitting here silently watching a movie trailer. Started them earlier because it's not good for you to eat close to bedtime. Yeah. Yeah, you're supposed to eat at the start of the day. Thought you said stickiest butt. No. This button specifically for this scene is like, it just... I don't push it correctly, I guess. Oh. I eat around 11 p.m. This looks cool. He's dead. She's a dog. This summer, turn to a human look. It's about 10 p.m. when my meds wear off and my self-control disappears. Yeah. Turn that way slowly. That's an ice pick. Ha! I wish I could have possessed a soldier or something. That's cool. It's like Ghost Dad, but with violence. It's a cool idea. Oh! I mean, technically I did say the stickiest butt.
Charlie, not again.
Mom, please.
And I told you
See, I pressed the button and it didn't work.
Only 3 this time.
I miss you, Dad.
I miss him too, Charlie.
We'll get through this.
I've been doing the weather for 6 years. I'm sick of it.
Chris, take some time out. Might actually make you happy.
God, this is a who's who of Australian television actors right now.
Oh, no.
Oh, come on, man.
Thought you might need some help with your car.
Who are you?
I'm Charlie. She looks pretty hungry.
So for Harvest, just who? Yeah. Actual.
Just kidding, back going in again. I hate this town.
My dad taught me how to look after hers. When it's time.
Because
bring them
he's a
back to
city
country where they
dickhead,
belong.
Slug.
Please tell me that's Vegemite.
For your milkshake.
How long's that going to take? About a week. Oh.
He can stay at your guest house.
Lovely atmosphere, massive bathroom.
You'll love it. Where's the bathroom?
Ta-da!
Out there.
Ta-da! Is that Ernie Dingo? No.
You
That
said
guy?
for Joey.
In the hat?
You
No.
have to take care of her.
I don't know what to do.
I don't know that fella's name, but I know it's not Ernie Dingo.
Charlie.
I don't think Ernie Dingo acts much
Why
anymore.
are you always running away from people who care about you?
She really looks up to you, you know.
Crikey.
Yeah, I'm going to watch this in sub, by the way. Deborah Mailman. Yeah, Deborah Mailman.
Know anything about the local area?
No.
So what makes you think you're the right person for the job?
I have no life and I'm completely broke.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard. That's a good, you know. Deborah Mailman, playwright, actor,
Be careful,
TV
eh?
producer,
Makes a new friend.
director. It's her!
I need someone.
Did you... Wait for it.
Be careful, eh? You might make some new friends.
Wait for it. This woman... I don't know this woman's name and I really should because she's been in every movie I've seen in the last 3 years. Like, what in the fuck? Like, I've never seen anyone come out and like, Hunt for the Wilder People. The last 2 Thor movies. Like, what is her name? Now I want an Alice Springs beer. Does anyone know this woman's name? Rachel House? Rachel House. Rachel House has had an insane 5 years. She has such a cool face. She was... 9 years, 10 years. Fuck. Generational run. She's one of those guys. You know what I mean? All right. She's the voice of the evil, like, queen pig in a Minecraft movie. I don't even know what this is. She's Moana too. She's the grandma in Moana. The Legend of Vox Machina, Time Bandits. She was in Time Bandits, Heartbreak High. She's someone called Hampton in Godzilla and Kong. I don't know what the moon is upside down is. Our flag means death. She's Mary Red. She's in Foundation, Bay of Fires, Creamery. Evil Queen Pig, you mentioned me? Stop that. The Portable Door, Pinecone and Pony, Amphibia, Back to the Outback, Cowboy Bebop. She's in the live-action series of Cowboy Bebop. So much voice work. The New Legends of Monkey. She was great in Foundation. Hated that bitch. Is the new season finished yet? I want to watch it. But apps are bad, apps are bad, apps are bad. Oh Over and Out, Bellbird, Get Kraken, Sherwood, Wrecked. Wrecked was a fun show. Thor Ragnarok. She's in Thor Ragnarok. She's in Moana. Wolf Creek TV series. Hunt for the Wilder People. She's in so much stuff. She's all over your screens and you don't know her name. I mean, Tara knows her name, but... And I should have known her name. That was shameful of me to not know her name. Like, I would have been completely unsurprised to see her in... That's the kind of famous I'd want to be, not super mainstream. Because, yeah, you get to go and hang out with all the famous people and get paid to do work with them. And then you can still go do your groceries without having to sign someone's tits. You know what I mean? Like Ryan Gosling can't go out unless he's in LA. You get to watch all the stars pass around the Coke plate. Yeah. Also, that was based on this. Oh, I was signing tits without working with famous people. Sorry. Who was it that made Ryan Gosling a shine? It was Ryan. There was the other Ryan. I'd love that. I'd love to be famous for the stuff I've done, but no one know me. Yeah. Yeah. Ryan Reynolds. Yeah. Yeah, those were fighting words, Alex. We should have a battle of the Ryans one night. Doom, 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 doo 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 doom. Gosling wins. I don't know. I think it's a pretty strong battle. No, thank you. It's going to be walled up soon. Just sealed away. You'll know what's in there. Slash going out without his little top hat and straight up just not being recognized. True spec. Like, who else has that privilege? You know what I mean? MF Doom. MF Doom, classic example. One of the greatest rappers of all time could go out without being recognized. Because he only ever, like, same Battle of the Chris's. MF Doom, like, this is how he performed. This is how he appeared in public. He always wore this mask. One of the greatest rappers of all time. Like, MF Doom is your favorite rapper's favorite rapper kind of thing. But always wore the mask so he could go out in public and, like, it was about the music for Doom. You know? Same deal as Buckethead, never recognized. So that was the impetus behind the Gorillaz, right? So I always get this wrong. Daft Punk. The Gorillaz is one guy. It's Damon Albarn, right? Right? Damon Albarn? Do I have that correct? I always get this wrong. Two guys? Isn't it all just Damon Albarn? The other guy too? I think Gorillaz is a group. It's Damon Albarn, Jamie Hewlett did the illustration, and Remy Kabaka Jr. does the percussion. Damon Albarn is right, but he was already famous from Blur though. But that's why he did it, Prism. That's why he did it. So, like, those are all features. The rappers are just like features. Damon Albarn does all of the music. He plays the bass, he plays the keyboards, he plays the guitars. What's the... Hold. David Marshmallow could do that too. We all heard one song and we're like, oh, it's that whiny prick from Blur. Yeah, but so he was famous because of the band Blur, and he wanted to make different kinds of music. And so every time he brought them to his agent, he brought this music to his agent, they were like, but that's not a Blur song. You make you are Blur, you make Blur music with Blur. And he was like, but I want to do other music. And they were like, well, no one's going to buy it from you. Everyone's going to fucking hate it if you put the name Damon Albarn or Blur on this record. And so he went away and he got with an artist and went, I don't want me to get in the way of the music and the art that I want to make. So let's come up with, like Kiss, but we'll come up with characters. And so that's how the Gorillaz were born. And it was supposed to be a ghostwriting project. The same as, like, what's Stephen King's son's pen name? Joe Abercrombie? Is that him? Some of you might not know that. Joe Abercrombie is Stephen King's son. But he can't write under the name Joe King. One, because it sounds like he's joking. You know what I mean? Joe King is not a great name for an author. But also, people buy your book and instantly compare it to Stephen King because it has King on the cover of it. It still happens. It 100% still happens, but who's Joe? I'm not joking. I am Joe King. She's not Joe, yeah. When I realized that the Spice Girls are 100% playing characters and they suddenly made more sense to me. Exactly. He wanted to make more jazz-type music, so he went under a pseudonym. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. There's a very funny reel where Damon Albarn shows keyboard reel. This. Clint Eastwood. Muskie, how are you, dude? Sorry, I saw you say hello. I've been fucking rambling like a lunatic. Check this out. This is Clint Eastwood by the Gorillaz. Right? Boom, dum, dum, boom, dum, boom, dum, dum, boom, dum, 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 boom, dum. Check this out.
It just came like that.
Let me see it on the website so I can turn it up.
It just came like that.
That's it. That's the preset. It's the Rock 1 preset. Where it gets even more.
Wholesale.
That's it.
Wholesale.
Wholesale. Finally, someone let me out of my cage.
How funny is that?
Awesome.
How funny is that? I love seeing these behind the scenes. So funny. It's like a Casio synth, a portable Casio synth. Oh. Happy. Good song. Solid song. This has melodica in it. Do you know that? In about 40 minutes. I'll get out of here at like 8:30. Movie at 8:45. Is that cool? Song using an Aussie pedestrian button sound in its rhythm track. What is that? There's a couple. I love that first Gorillaz album. Have you seen those videos where they show how EDM songs flip samples? Yeah. There's a whole YouTube channel for it. Bad Guy. Where is it? It's the rhythm track, right? So wait for it. It doesn't kick into... There's a vid of Phineas talking about it. I just want to hear the song. Hear that? That It's coming later. It's later in the song. That.
So when you're on a street corner in Australia, you press the button, and then when the walk sign turns on, you hear this like rhythmic sound that I love and that Billy loved, and so we recorded it, and it sounds like this. It's got like it's
So when you're in the city and you're waiting to cross the road, leopard. 15 bones? Holy. Yo. Thank you. Like the ticket. Yeah. Cha-ching. Thanks, leopard.
Thanks for the gifted sub.
Aw.
Definitely will stay a while. Smile.
That's very kind. Thank you. You're very welcome. Thank you for coming through. It's always a pleasure to meet new people, and like, you know, anyone who hangs out with quality comes highly recommended. Except that penguin droppings person. I'm joking. They're a friend of mine. I gotta be careful about what I say. I would consider them a good friend of mine. Love Pengu.
got like a groove.
But yeah, hear that? Go on, stop beef with chat.
Perfect.
Wait, that's bizarre. That happens in Australia?
That's just every time you cross a street in Australia, you hear that.
Yeah, so when you go to cross the street, you have to press the button and wait for the light, and then when the light goes green and you can walk, that's the noise to play to let people who are either not paying attention or maybe have visual impairments, you know, who aren't fully sighted. So put my earlobes, bad idea. I think ours is different. I think they're slightly different city to city, like state to state. That's like, it's loud. I've made electronic music for years, and when you start really getting into the sound design aspect, you start hearing things everywhere. It's very fun. Yeah. Like, what's this link that, what's this? Look at this. This is Daft Punk one more time. Thank you again, Leopard. That's very cool. It's a great song. It's like... Crazy. That's what, you know who does really good breakdowns and streams them live? Bauer. Do you want to look at Loki's red carpet fits? If not tonight, maybe tomorrow. How many are there? I'm down. We can do it tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to play Dead Take. Also sounds like the intro to Murder on the Dance Floor. Skrillex one is nuts. It slow beeps and then speeds up for you can cross. Yeah. I'm really excited, Tallulah. I was going to play it last night. So he's just turning up he's just pitching it up and then playing it backwards. Daft Punk coming back with Save Society. Buff. Some say they have not gone. This is my favorite sample breakdown. He sampled himself, yeah. Hi, Kate. Hope you're feeling better today. This is just a drum break from 1975. Quincy Jones, one of the biggest names in music. Coughing a lot? Oh, the cough. I'm like a month-long cougher after I get a cold. Herbie Hancock. 5 gifted subs used to be Herbie Hancock doing it. It might still be? Is it? Coughing up goop, don't love it? Nah, it's never good. The song's called Doing It by Herbie Hancock.
This ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. They shook, cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks.
Tune. I know this from a different sample. A lot of stuff gets... So these days you buy like sample packs. But back in the day, records would get popular with club DJs. And so there would be... Like DJs would go to the club, see other DJs play and be like, I have to know what record that breaks, like that drum break is from, and go and find out. And so records will get pressed. There's stories of like bootlegs getting put out by competing record labels, just blank records. They would press them and then sell them to record stores with no label on them so that they could make money off of bootlegs of other record companies, artists, lives, like crazy stuff back in the day. Like so many cassette tapes just with samples. Yeah. Come on.
It was about 8 years ago. Don't act like you don't know. We were sitting at home in your mama's living room, cause we couldn't be alone. See, your mama knew I was something else. She knew how I felt. Back then we were in school. And that's your favorite.
I don't like the phrase opening infiltration. That's not good. Creep your partner out. The way these videos are put together is really, really cool as well, because you have to convey the information of what everyone is looking at just visually. You don't need a person talking. So it's just this 3 rows and the little highlight that moves across. And you end up with like a deep house track. This is the best one. I love this. Like this original song, if you heard this in the wild, you'd be like, what is this? Why does this sound wrong? Like this sounds wrong, right? Like this is like... Why does this sound... They just cut out all of the space. And they're just playing notes. Familiar but wrong, yeah. Mari, what's up? Yo. Daft Punk are iconic for their cuts, yeah. But so the thing with Daft Punk... Like, I think this is Sample Breakdown, Daft Punk Discovery. This is the album, I guess. Like some... Look at this! Look at this! Evil Woman. Wrapped up. Alan Parsons Project. Mr. Brightside and Domo Arigato, Mr. Roboto. Kenny Loggins and Jim Messina. If you don't know, guess which Daft Punk song this is going to be. Be with everything used in a riff off? Yeah. The Twins theme. It says bottom left. Oh, true. Everyone always is such a rush to point out where it says it. No one else had noticed that. Dude. Maybe be in a rush to use your eyes? Ah! I used to watch this guy make music for hours on end.
Ladies and gentlemen.
The thing that strikes me about this stuff is how long you just have to spend. Like, there's hours and hours and hours spent just going through sample packs.
And watching movies and looking at stuff until you listening to stuff and going, that half a second from that movie, I can use that. That's musical. Taking and then put it. I don't even know what that is. You know? Mass media you've ever watched? Yeah. Oh, that's Shenmue?
It's like the most insane niche clips, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm trying to watch the chat to see if I can see Holly's old username scroll through. I like Pogo stuff. I've never heard of him before right now. Shit. This would be a great time capsule. He's Aussie too. I don't know how I've never heard of him. He said some weird shit a long time ago. I don't have the memory for this shit. Like, I can name a lot of this stuff as it comes through, but I can't put this together. He did go a bit weird. Like, this guy's brain is just different to mine. Some deep house, some trance stuff. Like, I love when videos are on beat, you know? I've known you this long and never shared my love of Pogo. It's wild. Pogo presents Data. Data? Data.
Back when I was in the academy,
What the fuck?
we would follow every toast with a song.
10 minutes, but a full vid of different song samples. Yeah. You know, when I was in the academy, the fact that he went and did the makeup is, like... One of the guys from Daft Punk back in the day also played an early version of a sample which we know was Call On Me and DJ Set. He never released it. It was taken by Eric Prydz and published by Ministry of Sound. There's a good YouTube video on it. Yeah, stuff like that all the time, Water. I've never heard this before. This is real niche content though. Like, this is a kind of thing where, oh, it's great. This used to be Elise's end stream song. That checks out. That checks out 100%. All I can think of is the bear. So she found out Pogo was a bad human. Ah. Open homophobia, that sucks. How thrown I was when she first changed it. How many views does this have? Last FM when they used to do free songs when I was like 13. 13 million views and it's 8 years old. Holy shit. I must have heard this on Elise's stream. I can't, like, Fatboy Slim is another goated sampler. As I say, this was like a decade ago. Yeah. Like, I don't know. Of course, don't support homophobia. He went weird. I didn't realize it was homophobia. That sucks. Yeah. Like, that's shitty. That's shitty behavior. I don't know what he said. I don't know what he said since. You know what I mean? Like, talking about this bigot? Not really. We were just listening to the music. I'd never heard of them before. I'd never heard of their music before. Wow, what's up? Yo. I wanted to... There was one... I missed one. Here we go. He's a tosser. Oh, dude. Wu-Tang? It wasn't Star Trek clips. We're watching sample breakdowns in Furnace. Dude, the cuts Wu-Tang used to spin so deep. Like, this is full of... Could listen to Wu-Tang for hours. So, like, all of the... Maybe delusional that I can chop beats again. Oh. All of the, like, kung fu, samurai movie, like, Shaw Brothers stuff in all of the Wu-Tang movies, like songs, all of those interstitial elements and samples that get used, all of those references in their raps. That's because when they were young, they didn't have cable. They had public access TV. And what was on public access TV when you were up drinking at 2 o'clock in the morning? Like an old school Shaw Brothers marathons and stuff that cost no one anything. Someone put a VHS in at the public access station. So that's where they got exposed to all of that stuff when they were young. It was because it was the media that they grew up with. PBS would just play old kung fu movies, yeah. That was the media that they grew up with. Imagine in 2027, a rap group comes out and they sample this. You know what I mean? Because this is what they grew up with. Casuals, everything around me as a cream abbreviation gives me brain tingles. Yeah. That's what they're doing. They're sampling the media of their youth. It's wild. Wild shit. What? Oh. Like a little tableau of people's exposure, yeah.
Let me introduce you to the gang. Johnny plays the sitar.
I love Sliced Tomatoes. Good song. Like, just a solid song. When you listen to the song... When you listen to the song, you don't hear any of these as samples, really. It's just become a new thing.
Check it out right about now. It's no other than the Funk Soul Brother, the Lord Finesse. And you're welcome to the world Right about now, the funk soul brother. Check it out now, the funk soul brother. Right about now, the funk soul
Isn't that insane to think about? That's 6 different songs that have been laid over the top of each other. One is just some guy going, huh! And it all sounds like it was meant to be put together. Funk soul brother. Funk soul brother. Funk soul brother. Huh, it ties it all together as well. Yeah, you need that like one note. You need that one little emphasis, that one effort, that one bump. Not listen to Norma for too long. Do. Time is it? 1:15. I wonder if they have music from Hideki Naganuma sampling Legend. Oh. Shh. Hit Boy sampling the Powerpuff Girls. I don't think that's...
Is this the most iconic sample flip of 2012?
Cool J is hard as hell. Battle anybody, I don't care. You.
It's collage in audio form and good. Yeah. The Powerpuff Girls.
Nasty.
Just the, ugh. And scratching the video, that's cool. That's very cool. Kendrick is a beast. Powerpuff Girls were iconic. They were one of the reasons why I was like, oh man, I wish we had cable TV. Because everyone would talk about the Powerpuff Girls at school. And I didn't know, like, I had no idea what a Powerpuff Girl was. And then when I first saw them, I'm like, this is what you guys are talking about? I thought it was going to be like a Power Rangers thing. I thought it was a Power Rangers type situation. It kind of is. Kind of. What was your cartoon when you were a kid? Is this a flute? Are flutes hard to play? Sailor Moon was heavy in the rotation. Were you asking about if they were after a month? Good. Yes. Men in Black and Jackie Chan cartoons. Were you asking about? I think that's a saxophone. Deaf? Leopard? I think that's a saxophone. It could be a clarinet. The squeak sounds to me like there's a reed involved. I think it's hard to squeak a flute. Brother! War Agent! It is clarinet. I know. People able to deconstruct and source all those samples, yeah. Woo! Squeak my flute? I would not like to do that. No, thank you. Do you know Powerpuff Girls was made by just a chill dude who wanted a bunch of girls to kick ass? There's a great interview of it. Yeah, could be an oboe. Isn't an oboe just a big, dumb clarinet? Isn't an oboe a bass clarinet? Oh, no. Oh no, War Agent got. War Agent gifted Kate. Thank you, my brother. Thank you for gifting Kate. That's very kind of you. And then caught the dynamite. Every time you sub or you gift a sub. I think that's the best way anyone's ever described an oboe, but yeah. Like, doesn't an oboe, is an oboe a bass clarinet? I knew a guy who could play anything. Guys, stop playing with the gun on the floor, so I was tabbed. Warlord. The bass oboe or baritone oboe is a double O. Clarinet versus oboe, what's the difference? I guess not. Oboes have super skinny reeds. Oboes have like the little hash pipe. Right? Hated playing clarinet, fucking spit. What am I thinking of? That's an oboe. This is the oboe. So it is yeah, like it's just it's a big old clary. Oh, stop it. Stop red carding yourselves. You're going to get timed out for the raid in 10 minutes. Stop it. Honestly, don't know what the difference is. Oboes were who we'd fight with in orchestra and fling spit at each other. Orchestras are weird. Orchestras are weird. Videos? Oboe. Wait. Instrument? Oboe. I just want to meet the instrument. What is the RR600?
I can throw S to this.
Hi everyone, my name is Mary.
Over time.
And I'm the
Hernandez,
principal
yo.
oboist of the Seattle Symphony.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, the hammer is without my noise cancelling headphones. So you just fucking smashing things through. That's very funny. Hernandez, good morning. Hello. Please don't. The RR thing is, what's it stand for? What's it stand for? Random roll, I think. I got blown up. Nice, War Agent. Russian roulette, of course. Russian roulette. So yeah, you're playing. It can be 600 is the max D8. Anything up to 600. You can do 3. You can do 10. You can do 150. You can do 180. Anything up to 600. 600 is it's the number of seconds, so it's 10 minutes. So those guys are all going to be out of here. They might be back in time for the raid. Maybe we raid out now, so there's no gremlins in the raid. Is Quality Life? We'll raid with the D's nuts joke. Stop it! Stop it! Devious. Dum. Oh man, we got sidetracked. Heavily sidetracked. I think there's still plenty of gremlins. Clay, that's a mistake, by the way. You can't be like, hey, don't... I think you can raid me with a D's nuts joke. It's like... There was a track? Wait, what track? Forgot dinner? No! So, I never heard like another 10 out of 10 suggestion. 28 years later. The most recent 28... to get sidetracked off of. This is Sunday here. Sunday is a short stream. I go live at like 6:30. We talk about whatever happens. We watch movie trailers, yap a bit, and then we go watch a movie in the Discord. Everyone's welcome to come join. Don't feel like you have to hang out. There's no pressure. You know, like you can join for the movie and then leave. You can show up every week if you want. That's cool. No time for democracy now anyway. Yeah, no, we don't. We can go back to democracy next week. Burger urge? Any kind of burger urge? Saw it the other day, but we'll see for worms. Yeah, and then after the movie, we'll be watching the Formula One in the Discord. It's just a general hang, mics on and stuff. Movie is mics off. We're just hanging out, chat it up. I haven't had dinner yet. I had a muesli bar, like a protein bar before stream, but I was kind of in bed most of the day. My plan is to try and go to bed after the Formula One. That's my plan. Maybe we find a raid target now. This feels like a good spot to call it. Kind of the end of a tangent before I get derailed again. Bold plan. Tell me about it. I might drink some beers while the race is on and get mad. Yang but got lazy? What? Fuck, JJ. Come on, man. Can't type something like, well, now I'm horny. We can watch a Mungchi video. We can watch a Mungchi video before we raid. And then we'll raid Cass.
Hi, everybody. Today, I'm going to make...
Do you guys know
Korean
Mungchi?
fried chicken. Crunchy fried chicken coated with seasoning sauce. Sometimes spicy, sometimes sweet. But today's version is a little sweet and also spicy. Color is red. In Korean, 양념 통닭 or 양념 chicken. 2 pounds
God.
chicken mix. Korean fried chicken is just double fry. You gotta fry after that one more time so that it's really, really crunchy. Without the crunchiness, this is not Korean fried chicken. Half teaspoon salt.
So the trick to Korean, the difference between Korean fried chicken and, she reminds me of Elvira, the hair in the dark outfit, yeah.
Half a cup.
But it was Elvira, there's two.
So whole wheat flour.
So you use rice flour or like cornstarch because it's much more
This chicken will be a little bit
like
bready,
fine
so I will
and
add
drier. It
baking
dries
soda,
out more.
half
You get more
teaspoon,
crunch on it.
And 2 eggs.
Professional chefs will tell you use potato starch as well.
Before mixing this, I like to wash my hands. My oil is really heated now. And mix this.
Mungchi's been a YouTube cook for maybe a decade.
We didn't add any water.
Making Korean chicken, Moss. Korean fried chicken.
All this mixing together. And keep mixing. Okay, this is now 330 Fahrenheit.
OG, right, Jesse?
Better, as much as you can.
Maybe I get less lazy. I like that it is kind of lazy. It's not like Western fried chicken where you have to get a quarter of a chicken and put it in egg and then put it in flour and then put it in egg and then put it in buttermilk and then put it in flour and then put it in egg, put it in the fridge for 17 days and then take it out and put it in the oven, dry,
Two guys are so protective.
Exactly, Stella.
Long
Exactly.
forks and sliding
Jesse, how was your weekend, man?
See?
How you doing?
Floating.
Cooking Bomb, the Chinese mom. She makes good recipes. Apricot chicken wings. Maybe I could have Korean fried chicken too.
Last of the time,
Nice.
What am I going to do? I'm making
Her
sauce.
first YouTube video was 18 years ago?
Let's mince.
This is what I'm about. I'm about the sauce.
Okay, mince the garlic.
I-
Let's turn on the
Mungchi. Mungchi. That's... Minced is generous. That's...
Okay, mince the garlic. Let's
Minced
turn on
is
the heat.
generous.
I'm making sauce right
Casually
now.
bruised, I
and I'm
would
heating up.
describe that as.
Some cooking oil and garlic.
God, fried chicken might be a top 10 food.
And moving it around.
Oh.
And stir this. This is tomato ketchup. 1/3
Any
cup.
red sauce you've ever had from like a Chinese restaurant or like a Korean place probably had a lot of ketchup in it.
Same amount, 1/3 cup.
Or it was just like raw food color.
And vinegar, 2 teaspoons. And then just
Buy a
to
bag of
make it
tempura chicken
spicy,
poppers and whack a
put
jar of
in
sweet and
gochujang,
sour on them over for
hot
lazy
pepper
sweet and sour
paste,
chicken.
1/4 cup.
No, it won't be the same, but I'm definitely trying that. Yeah. Was that gochujang?
Stir this well.
Yo!
C40.
Cat piss. 35 in a row. 35 in a row. My hands are in the wrong spot. What did you... Wait. What did you try and type? Sif Oti. Meant to type radiant?
Now the bubbles are coming up. And turn off.
I just want to see this. I just want to see this end process.
I'm going to
That's very funny. Thank you for the
10
35.
minutes I
Go.
fried. Let's take out all this chicken.
Real and true. I'm free.
Nice, isn't it?
Oh god, I'm gonna get a fucking epileptic fit off my lights flashing on and off.
I'm going to keep heating this oil because the temperature is a little lower. You will see a lot of foams created. I like to remove this foam.
So this is crucial. This is how you get crispy
Already it
fried
is
chicken.
starting. You see? Can you see? That's why we need a double fry.
Soy garlic sauce when you get Korean fried chicken is so good.
From now, I'm going to keep rotating.
Need shower.
moving this
15
chicken.
minutes.
And for
What's the channel?
another 12 minutes.
Give me the energy to cook dinner, I guess. Thank you for giving me a... That's this video, but you can get to her channel from here. So this is Mong Chi. She's been doing this for 18 years. Look at that sauce. I bet that's so good.
Light golden brown right now. Really crunchy looking. First fry, second fry, 12 minutes.
I got you, Bluff.
12 minutes. And my sauce is ready here.
He's back.
Why you need a double fry? After first fry, and it looks very crunchy outside, but still inside is a lot of hot
Right without me,
So
fuckhead.
hot
Get
steam
wrecked.
is,
Oh, no.
There's no place to get out. So this is second time frying is going to be all remove this steam. So and also make him really crunchy. Okay, 12 minutes done, and let's take out. See, so crunchy.
She's been doing this since I was 22 years old, I just realized. That's fucking crazy.
Exactly. Like this.
Listen to it. Listen to it. Oh.
Nice.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to have a small lady yell at you. Like rocks in a wheelbarrow. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry.
Wow,
Oh.
a lot. Happy. And last touch, sesame seeds, toasted sesame seeds. Depends on how much you like it.
You can leave
I will
these
add
out.
around
These
1
don't. These are for presentation purposes. No one's going to taste the sesame. Leave the sesame seeds out. You're just going to pick them out of your teeth and eat.
See, all
Oh.
this sauce we use now.
I just jizzed in my pants. Do me
Really
both.
nice ratio.
Don't mind, you're all invited. I just
This
woke up. Oh,
coating
food.
sauce is
Maven, good morning.
Exactly right amount. Not too much or not too little. Right amount. Good, good.
Bum, dun, dun, dun. You can leave. Prison.
Here you go.
It do any fellow cooks agree you can kind of just leave the sesame seeds out? They're not really doing anything for you. They have a nice aroma, but in this situation, I don't think they're doing anything for you. No?
When you make this chicken, be sure to make this
Disagree?
chicken more. Pickled radish. When you go to Korean, chicken place, they always.
I just don't know if you're getting a lot of sesame seed flavor off of something that's coated in gochujang and ketchup.
You can find this on my
My
website.
palate's not super advanced though. Live your life.
So this is a pickled radish and 양념 통닭, and we need some
Yes.
drink.
Hernandez. Nice bit of added texture. I guess I've just got bad teeth and they get stuck in my teeth and I don't like it. I guess I'm just coping. More for flair than anything else, but you don't have, you probably won't. Oh, yeah, it's not going to ruin the dish. Hernandez, thank you for gifting buff.
Or beer, or children,
Open the
you
beer.
guys for some kind of soda.
I got a beer when we went to Korean barbecue
This time. It's
for my brother's birthday a couple months ago. I can't remember what it was called, but it was weird.
Cold. If I put it at room temperature,
All the pickles and
it can
stuff,
be
yeah, the
extra
sides.
cold, but the name is extra cold. Isn't it
It was
funny?
Crush with a K? I have a photo of it somewhere on my phone.
Cheers, everybody.
Like Summer Crush or something?
Wow, cold and good.
Cold and good. Was the can green? I
Chicken.
think so. Kaiju Crush. I think it was Kaiju Crush, yeah. I don't know why I went to get my phone out to look that up. They're quite good health-wise. Listen to it. Also, question about her setup. Where's her mic in this situation? Like, does she have a full-on overhead boom mic? She
Should. It's been 18 years.
Crunchy, but it's
You think
like
it's her hair
a
clip?
cookie,
Those
One side
bone
is
in, yes.
Broken and kind of a nice way.
Gotta cook chicken with the bone in if you can. The bones are where the flavor are in a chicken. Good lord.
Spicy, sweet, and little tangy. It tastes like a little cookie. You can
Neon
have a
high.
party with this. So today,
What's
we
the
made
white stuff in the bowl?
양념
Be a shotgun for sure. Yeah. Pickled. Pickled radish. Like a quick pickled radish. Yeah, pickled radish to kind of cut the heat and the fat. Pickled daikon. Yeah.
or 양념 chicken. Enjoy my recipe. See you next time. Bye.
Bye, Monchi. Thank you for having us. That video is 4 years. That video is 4 years old.
3.9 million views. What an absolute legend. A total, like, what a true G. I feel taken advantage of after that. I was going to Kaiju Crush beer. Kaiju Crush beer. I don't want to see your oboe. You gotta love her. Kaiju Crush beer. Hold. I think it was his pineapple one. Kaiju Crush good. I'll have to go through my phone. Go through the pictures. Don't look at my creep. You want to creep? Oh, you're creeping on me. All right, we're going. We're gonna raid Cass. Because we never get to raid Cass. Wait, is Daikon? Daikon. Yeah, Daikon. Daikon is just like a big radish. Oh, hi, Snake. If you just got here, I apologized. F1 is 11 tonight, but that's why we have to go now, because 10 minutes until movie. Movie's 2 hours long. That gives us 15 minutes between movie and F1, and then we watch F1, and then I go back to bed. And hopefully get more than 4 hours sleep. What's the movie? 28 Years Later. Rated R for horror and gore. Just so I don't want anyone to come hang out and be like, oh, fuck, zombie movie. Lots of blood and guts and people getting chomped, I believe. Fair enough. Enjoy the movie. Yeah. R for Rora and Raw. That's me. Raw. I hope everyone had a great weekend. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I know it's only a short one on Sundays. I'll be live tomorrow. We're playing a game called Dead Take. that I was kindly gifted a key for by the devs or the publishers, I should say. We got a couple of those coming up. Some cool shit, some smaller stuff, some bigger stuff, some fun stuff, all fun. We can talk about the peak, race to the peak for next Saturday. I am just trying to see what Cass is doing. Aha! Devs have been dropping in a chat. They seem super cool.
Yeah, he did Twin Peaks. Twin pineapples, twin peach. Oh, Twin Peach, because it's by David Lunch. Twin Peach. Yeah, David did it pretty good too.
Okay, the raid message is Twin Peach by David Lunch. Look at her. Look at her. That's Cass. You might know her as Trash Queen in chat. Cass is awesome. Cass is awesome. We're gonna raid Cass. I love Twin Peach by David Lunch. Oh wait, no wait. She's not always a VTuber, or she hasn't always been a VTuber. I don't know if this is a new thing, a new direction for her, or she just didn't want to be on camera today. Either way, Cass is super cool. Super cool. Come hang out. Come say hello. We're going. It's raid time. I'm raiding. I will see you all tomorrow. Who raiding? Cass. Don't tell her, but I think she's kind of really cool. Okay. All right. Enjoy the film. Zombie movie in the Discord. 8 minutes. F1 at 11. Stream at like 6:30, 7:30 tomorrow. We go again. And then I think I'm locked in all week. I didn't really intend to take last night off, but I think I'm locked in all week. As long as I can sleep, we're good. You know? The raid song is called Celebrate, so you got to tell me what you're celebrating as we raid out. Enjoy movie night. Nice to see you all. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me. Thank you everyone for all the subs, the gift subs, the resubs. Thank you for the tip, Leopard. That's very kind of you. Pleasure to meet new people. Okay, I'll piss off. I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna be late. Doom. Going back to uni tomorrow. Not actually celebrating. That's good. Celebrating this Macca's. Iconic. Celebrating a good sleep. Celebrating a fun stream. Celebrating having a car. Oh man, that's a life changer. Celebrating Duke. Celebrating Chinese nice day. I'm celebrating Goat Loop saying goodbye. That's very kind of you. A decision that I'll elaborate on later. Ooh. Is it about Warhammer and getting married? Still not having a car? Oh, wait. Fuck. Celebrate just taking trash out? Yeah. Celebrating a fat cone. Celebrate a hazy, sadly no. Celebrating what everyone else is celebrating. Yeah, celebrating getting to celebrate with you guys. Just right. Celebrating. I'll see you guys in the Discord. I'll see you guys tomorrow. If I don't see you in the Discord, I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Thanks for taking it easy. I'll see you next time. Peace. Spin it up. Don't need to turn you around.